Have you ever thought about starting your own guest house? Imagine welcoming travelers from around the world, offering them a cozy place to rest their heads, and providing a unique personal touch that big hotels simply can't match. With the right planning and execution, you can turn this dream into a reality. In this comprehensive guide, we're going to embark on a journey exploring the ins and outs of starting a guest house. From initial research and planning, legal considerations, property selection, to the final touches that make your guests feel right at home. We'll delve into essential aspects such as creating an online presence, marketing strategies, and even the importance of hospitality and top-notch customer service. Financial management, compliance, safety, we've got it all covered. Because starting a guest house is not just about opening doors to guests, it's about opening doors to a profitable and rewarding business venture. So stick around as we break down the process of starting a guest house into clear, easy-to-follow steps. First things first, you'll need to do your homework. Now this isn't the kind of homework you might be thinking of. This is about conducting a thorough market research and developing a comprehensive business plan. Market research is your foundation. It's about understanding the landscape you're stepping into. Start by assessing the demand for accommodations in your area. Is there a steady stream of tourists or business travelers? Maybe your area is a hotspot for weddings or festivals. These are the kind of questions you need to answer. Next, take a look at your competition. What types of guest houses or B&Bs are already operating in your area? What amenities do they offer? What are their rates? This will help you identify any gaps in the market that you can fill, and also help you set your own pricing strategy. But it's not just about understanding the market, it's also about understanding your potential guests. Who are they? What are they looking for in a guest house? Are they budget-conscious backpackers or luxury-seeking vacationers? Knowing your target market will help you tailor your guest house to their needs and preferences. Then, armed with this knowledge, you can start crafting your business plan. This isn't just a document for potential investors or lenders, it's your roadmap. It should outline your goals, target market, pricing strategy, and financial projections. It's about concretely defining where you are now, where you want to be, and most importantly, how you plan to get there. Remember, planning is bringing the future into the present so that you can do something about it now. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about setting yourself up for success right from the start. So, take your time with this step. Do your research, ask questions, and don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. There are plenty of resources out there to guide you, from business consultants to online tools and templates. With a solid business plan in place, you're ready to move on to the next step. Because remember, a dream without a plan is just a wish. So let's turn those dreams into reality. Now that you have a plan, it's time to consider the legal aspects. Setting up a guest house requires a clear understanding of the legal requirements. First and foremost, you'll need to decide on a business structure. This might be a sole proprietorship, where you're the sole owner and responsible for all debts and obligations. Or it could be a partnership, where two or more people share ownership and responsibilities. Alternatively, you might choose to form a limited liability company or LLC, which protects your personal assets from the business's debts and liabilities. Each structure has its pros and cons, so it's important to seek legal advice or do thorough research to figure out the best fit for your business. Next, permits and licenses. These are crucial for running a guest house legally. The specifics will vary depending on your location, but generally, you'll need a business license to operate, and potentially a hospitality or lodging permit. Some areas also require health department approval, especially if you're planning to serve food. Don't forget about zoning regulations. Your property must be in an area zoned for commercial use or a mixed-use area where businesses can operate alongside residences. Also, if you're planning any significant renovations, you may need building permits. Now, this might seem overwhelming, but remember, these regulations are in place to ensure the safety and comfort of your guests, as well as the smooth running of your business. It's crucial to comply to avoid any legal hassles down the line. One more thing. If you're in the United States, tax obligations will also come into play. You'll need to apply for an employer identification number or EIN from the Internal Revenue Service. This is used to identify your business in tax documents. It's also wise to familiarize yourself with local tax laws, as you may be required to collect occupancy taxes from your guests. With the legalities sorted, you can start looking for the perfect property. Scene script. Finding the right location is crucial for your guest house. Imagine you're a traveler, tired from a long journey. What would you want? A place that's easy to find and conveniently located, right? that's exactly what your guests will be looking for. A guest house situated near popular tourist attractions or business centers will attract more visitors. So, choose your location wisely. But it's not just about convenience for the travelers. Your chosen location should also comply with local zoning regulations. This means that the property should be legally permitted to operate as a guest house. It's essential to check these regulations before making any property purchases or signing any leases. These laws vary widely, so a bit of research is in order. Consult local authorities or a real estate attorney to ensure you're on the right side of the law. Now let's talk about the property itself. It might look perfect on the outside, but what about the inside? A welcoming atmosphere begins with a clean, safe, and healthy environment. Before you welcome any guests, ensure the property meets all safety and health standards. This might involve renovations, such as updating the electrical or plumbing systems, or smaller tasks like installing smoke detectors and fire extinguishers. Your guest house should also be accessible to all types of guests. Consider adding ramps for wheelchair users or visual aids for those with impaired vision. Lastly, we turn to aesthetics. Your guest house is not just a place to sleep, it's a home away from home. That means it should be as comfortable and welcoming as possible. Consider the interior design and decoration. It should reflect the local culture or the unique theme of your guest house. But remember, it's not about personal taste. It's about creating an environment that will appeal to a wide range of guests. Now that you have a property, let's make it comfortable and inviting. Creating a cozy atmosphere is key to attract guests. The foundation of this comfort lies in the quality of your beds and linens. Think plush mattresses, crisp sheets, and fluffy pillows. Guests should feel as if they're sinking into a cloud when they retire for the night. Now let's talk about amenities. These are the little extras that can truly elevate the guest experience. Free Wi-Fi is practically a must in today's interconnected world. A complimentary breakfast is another thoughtful touch. This could be as simple as fresh fruit and pastries or a full spread featuring local specialties. Consider other perks too. Perhaps a welcome basket filled with local goodies or a selection of the latest magazines. Maybe an in-room coffee maker or a mini bar stocked with snacks. Remember, it's these details that can make a guest's stay memorable and help your guest house stand out from the crowd. With a comfortable space ready, it's time to let the world know about your guest house. In today's digital age, a strong online presence is essential. When it comes to running a guest house, this truth is no different. A well-designed professional website can serve as the virtual front door of your establishment. It's where potential guests can explore your rooms, check rates, and most importantly, make a booking. Beyond the basics, your website can also offer a taste of the experience guests can expect. Showcase your unique amenities, share stories of your guest house's history, or highlight nearby attractions. However, your digital footprint shouldn't stop at your website. Consider listing your guest house on popular booking platforms. These sites can help you reach a broader audience, and they often provide added visibility in exchange for a small commission. Remember, the online world is often the first place people go to find accommodations. Make sure your guest house is there to greet them. With your online presence established, let's dive into marketing and advertising. Effective marketing can make or break your guest house business. In this digital era, social media has become a powerful tool for businesses worldwide, and your guest house is no exception. Leveraging platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter not only amplifies your reach but also provides an avenue to showcase your property and engage with potential guests. Think of it as your virtual grand tour, a chance to entice potential guests with pictures of your cozy rooms or posts about the mouth-watering breakfast you serve. Remember, engagement is key. Respond to comments, answer queries, and keep the conversation going. This builds a sense of community and fosters a relationship with your potential guests before they even step foot in your guest house. Beyond the digital world, let's not forget the power of local partnerships. This could be as simple as collaborating with the coffee shop down the street to offer your guests a complimentary cup each morning, or partnering with local tourist attractions for special discounts. These relationships not only enhance the guest experience, but also position your guest house as an integral part of the local community. Now let's talk about reviews. In this day and age, most people check reviews before booking their stay. Encourage your satisfied guests to leave positive reviews on various platforms. This could be on your website, social media pages, or on popular review websites. These reviews act as a testament to the quality of your service and can significantly influence the decision of potential guests. A simple thank you note or a small token of appreciation can go a long way in encouraging guests to leave a review. Remember, marketing isn't just about attracting guests, it's about creating a brand, an image that resonates with your target audience. So make sure your marketing efforts reflect the unique charm and hospitality of your guest house. Now, let's ensure your guests have a fantastic stay. Great customer service is the cornerstone of any successful hospitality business. It's the heart and soul of your guest house, setting you apart from the competition. Firstly, consider staff training. Even if you're a one-person operation, honing your customer service skills is crucial. It's all about making your guests feel valued and comfortable. If you have a team, ensure they understand the importance of good service. Training programs can help embed these skills. Creating a personalized experience for guests is another essential factor. Something as simple as remembering a guest's name or their coffee preference can make a huge difference. It's these small touches that create a memorable stay. Feedback is also vital. Encourage your guests to share their experiences, both good and bad. This insight is invaluable for continuous improvement. Remember, a satisfied guest is not only likely to return, but they're also your best form of advertising. With your guests well taken care of, it's time to manage your finances. Proper financial management is critical to keep your guest house running smoothly. Let's delve into the fundamentals. Firstly, budgeting. You'll need to allocate funds for operating expenses such as utilities, maintenance, and payroll if applicable. Don't forget to set aside a portion of your budget for marketing efforts to attract potential guests. Next, bookkeeping. It's essential to keep accurate records of all income and expenses for tax purposes. Implementing a reliable accounting system can save you from a ton of headaches come tax season. Finally, insurance. This is not an area to skimp on. Having comprehensive coverage protects your business from potential liabilities, property damage, and other unforeseen circumstances. Remember, financial management isn't a set-it-and-forget-it task. It requires regular attention and adjustments as your business grows and evolves. Lastly, let's ensure your guest house is safe and compliant. Safety should always be a top priority. When it comes to running your guest house, this statement rings truer than ever. Safety isn't just about preventing accidents, it's about creating an environment where everyone feels secure and comfortable. One essential step is implementing safety measures. This includes fire safety precautions such as installing smoke detectors and providing fire extinguishers. It also means making sure that your property is up to scratch with all health regulations. Regular inspections of the premises, cleanliness, and hygiene are not just required, but pivotal to guest satisfaction. And let's not forget about insurance. Operating a guest house without proper insurance coverage is like walking on a tightrope without a safety net. Your insurance should cover property damage, guest injuries, and even business interruption. It's not just about protecting your business, it's about ensuring peace of mind for both you and your guests. With all these steps in place, you're now ready to start your own guest house. Starting a guest house can be a rewarding venture. As we've navigated through this journey, we've touched on the vital aspects of launching a successful guest house, from the initial stages of research and planning, to understand your market, and creating a robust business plan. We also discussed the legal considerations to ensure your business is compliant and protected. We explored the importance of property selection and creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere for your guests. Furnishings and amenities play a key role in guest satisfaction, and we mustn't forget the significance of a strong online presence. Marketing and advertising strategies, coupled with effective hospitality and customer service, can set your establishment apart. Financial management keeps your enterprise sustainable, and prioritizing safety measures ensures your guests feel secure. Remember, success in the hospitality industry is all about creating a memorable experience for your guests. Good luck!